We live? We are live. Back, we are live. Welcome back, everybody. We are, joined by the better half of Gemily, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, the better half may not be here. I'll let everyone else decide that.
Em's got a migraine, I believe.
Yeah, she just is not feeling. Oh, hey, see that paper fell off that light, and look how difference that's made. Give me 2 seconds. But this is the professional setup of Gemily. You know what I mean? And Global Thrifters, like
we're having lighting issues, boys and girls. I'm trying pieces of papers. I just use the El Natural light. I do. Nothing dodgy going on here anymore.
Basically, when there's that'll do. When there's both of us, the lighting seems to be better. But just me on my own is not working. But anyway, how are you, Kieran? Thanks for having us on.
That's all right. I'm very well. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Got a beer in your hand. Life must be good.
Oh dear.
Ricky says, "Can I have a small order of Global Thrifters too, please?"
You can get whatever you want.
Oh dear. It's Jacqueline. Yeah, Emily's not here tonight. She's not feeling too well, but we've got Jack on. So
I'm holding the fort. He's on.
If anyone's got any questions throughout the whole stream, then please let us know. Me and Jack will try and answer them to our best of our ability. It might not be the right answer, but it probably won't be the wrong answer. It could be the wrong answer, to be honest. We'll see how we go. But let's say some hellos. We've got Sean, we've got Howard. Howard's asking, what's everybody's sales like today? I've had a pretty good day today, to be fair. Let's have a little butchers. How about you, Jack? Because I know you're taking your foot off a break a little bit, aren't you?
Well, yeah. So for like what was it, a couple of weeks or a month? Well, I don't know, but maybe let's call it 3 weeks. We reduced some of our listings just to focus on other stuff at the moment, and we've slowly now sort of relisted some stuff and obviously listed some new stuff. So a couple of sales have been trickling in, but I don't know if it's like, whereas before the algorithms are on our side when you're like continuously selling. Now suddenly you can have the same number of listings, but you're not selling the same amount because for some reason eBay maybe doesn't see you in the same light. You know, your shop doesn't have as much footfall or whatever it is. But fingers crossed it builds up for now. You know, over time. What about you?
Yeah. My sales have been consistent. Let's put it that way. So I aim for about £100 a day. That does me quite nicely. It pays what I need to pay for and have a little bit of spending money to buy Pokémon. But today we've done £219.93.
Oh, so smashed it.
Can't complain. What about you, Howard? You've asked the question, so how are you doing, Howard? How's your sales? We've got Emma, evening all, first time watching live. Well, welcome, Emma.
Evening, Emma.
If you haven't subscribed to Gemily, the link is in the description below, but I'm sure you've all subscribed.
And it's usually you get 2 for the price of 1. It's not just me.
It's just jumped. It's jumped. How you doing? Aaron, it's Jacqueline, Chris, Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Ricky's saying, "Where's Emily? Knew you'd lock her up."
Yeah, got her locked up. She's put away. I'm joking.
Where's Emily? Emily is currently in bed at the moment. She's not.
I think the people want Emily more than me. I mean, next week we have to do a switcheroo.
Get Emily. That's it. Sack Jack off. Get her out of bed.
She'll be from my brain, but she'll be back as soon as possible.
The Emily is pouring in. Have you ever tried eBid?
No,
never even heard of it, to be honest.
No,
I haven't either. What about you, John?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one where you put a bid in and it resets the auction sort of thing? And it's like it's like a timer. I could be completely wrong, but I remember a website where you bid, I don't know, like a penny more, and you might win it if no one else bids in allotted time or something. It's felt a bit dodge, but I might be wrong. But...
Shop on eBid, sell on eBid. It's got a fair few auctions. Jeez, 32,000 cars on auction.
Oh wow!
Okay. Wowzers.
Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that website I'm thinking of. Then
77,000 watch, 88,000. Yeah, there's 7,000 games on here. Bloody hell! No, I've never used it. Look at eBay. 2% max fees, sometimes even free. Jeez,
Nice.
that sounds good.
Have you listed anything eBay gum?
I'm not a team. I'm not an eBay gum team, I'm afraid. I get what he's trying to do, and I understand it. And he seems a really cool guy, and I have nothing against the bloke, but
No.
I struggle looking after eBay and Depop and Amazon. Like, obviously, I've got myself on Depop and Amazon this year. I can't do it. I can't do eBay gum as well.
How's Depop been for you?
I've sold. Let's get this correct. So I sell it lower on eBay. So when somebody says, "Will you take 20?" and if I've got it on eBay for 20, I just send them to my eBay.
Oh, okay.
And then get him to buy it off eBay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Just because I like it. I like the eBay sales trickling on.
Yeah.
You know, I get it that I'll probably lose a little bit of money on fees and stuff like that. But I tend to find I tend to find if I sell something on eBay, I always sell something else again. Like it's like two every time I sell one item, I sell something.
Yeah, the algorithms help. Definitely.
Yeah, so I kind of push them towards that. So probably got a few sales via Depop, but I've not sold anything at all on Depop itself. But then if you look at my Depop store, it's dead. Like I've not uploaded in ages.
Yeah.
Amazon. The gaming, I've sold a lot of sealed games on Amazon. Like they're flying out. Like I've sold out of games now. I put on
Good.
Amazon.
Are you merchant fulfilled?
I do. But yeah, eBay gum and eBay. Have you tried them? I've not tried any lead, to be honest.
No. I mean, we did look at eBay gum, but then I was reading some, which I know you shouldn't, but in the Facebook like groups, and there was loads of people talking on one thread. And someone said that they listed like 1,000 items and hadn't sold anything in 6 months. And like, that sort of put a nail in the coffin for me. I know I shouldn't. I know there's like, lots of opportunity and stuff, but maybe we've signed up. So never say never. But for now, we're just going to keep building eBay.
Yeah. I mean, exactly, innit, mate? If people are putting 1,000 items on and not getting a sale, it does put people off. And it's the same with Depop. Like people can have thousands and thousands of stuff on Depop, but not get any sales. But that hasn't put me off because I know I've got tons and tons of clothing, and that's how I started. Was in clothing, so I'm willing to. It takes like an extra 2-3 minutes to cross list on Depop because I use the same sort of photos as. And
I do believe it is different customers. Different people are looking on Depop that might be on eBay. Vice versa. So
it's like hip hop trend sort of things in it on Depop. Yeah. It's more of the quirky stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Got Flip It, Ship It. How we doing?
Hello.
Tried eBay a few years back, but never sold anything. Yeah, exactly. It's just you're not building me up with any confidence. I started on eBay today. Please do check it out. It's worth considering to open options, and you can import your eBay listings. Well, that's pretty good because then it's cross listings very, very, very quick.
If they send out free tape, that always helps.
And face masks and bubble. Yeah, like you can't fault eBay Gum's marketing deploy.
Oh no, he's thrown some money at it, and I've used the tape, so like there will be people reading that tape or seeing the logo or whatever, who subconsciously might then, it's free advertisement. I know it's not free because he's paid for the tape, obviously, but if you know what I mean, like it's the the parcels are there. So
yeah, exactly. And I guess he's targeting people that sell on eBay because it's the same sort of market. So if we use his tape, then like you said, people are getting the free advertising and such. That buy off eBay are going to buy off eBay Gum. It's the same sort of market, isn't it?
Definitely.
We've got a good question from Lee. Managed payments, pros and cons. Are you on managed payments yet, Jack?
Yes, within the last week or two, maybe. It was sort of just as we sort of closed the shop. We didn't close the shop, but you know what I mean? Sort of like took a few listings off. We sort of went in there. So I don't know if it was quite I don't know if managed payments affected anything for us, because some people said, I changed over, didn't have any sales for a couple of days. But for us, it sort of went in time with us for what we were doing. But we're back on it now. Haven't really had any issues, touch wood, just yet.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pros for it. I like the fact that when you sell an item, what comes in your bank is yours. You don't have to worry about the item fees on top of it because they've already taken it out. So I think that's a massive pro because, you know, when you're selling all this stuff on PayPal, then you get hit with like a £300 PayPal fee and a £300 eBay fee because they've not taken it out. So what money comes in is yours, which is what I think that's a massive pro. And again, I've not had any problems with them not paying me or anything like that. They pay me every day.
Yeah, we're on the daily one. I'm not sure. I mean, people might have different reasons why you'd pick a day, week, or month. Like, I know if you've got a business account, some business accounts, bank accounts may charge you for each time you do a transaction. So if it's daily, you may get charged daily for it. Whereas, so then you cut it down to weekly or monthly. Ours we just pay monthly for it. But yeah,
you're on daily, yeah.
Yeah, we're on daily for the managed payments. But as I say, we haven't sold loads just yet, but it's building back up. But it's nice to get it, come in, and like you said, you got no big bill at the end of the month, so no complaints.
Yeah, the only thing that we might find a bit annoying is when you get the big sales like on the weekends and you've got a car boot on a Sunday,
and you want the cash to go spend.
But that doesn't happen. So. But we've not had a car boot since we've been on bloody managed payments, so
not long. We're getting that itch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I can't wait, mate. Honestly, even charity shops, I'm buzzing for charity shops.
Just to get out hunting again.
Mm-hmm. Anyone use Vinted? I opened the app about a week ago, and then I deleted the app about a week ago. To be honest with you, it's another. There's a lot of companies doing it now, and it's you got to just stick to one. Like Depop and Vinted are very, very similar. Slightly different markets, but
I haven't had Spock either. I haven't tried that one.
I've used Spock to Source. That's quite good.
Source stuff, but not Spock.
No. How are you finding Amazon, Kieran? Because I'm merchant fulfilled, I think it's very slow. I've heard if you FBA everything, it sells out like that. It is rapid.
Why don't you just sell a box? Why don't you just send a box in then? And
I need to build up a bit more inventory. I think just send. I don't want to be sending like 5 games here, 5.
Yeah, you want to build
up a massive box, then send it all off. But yeah, merchant fulfilled slow. I like to be in control of my packaging because I've heard Amazon's packaging can be a bit meh, and the return rates on FBA apparently through the roof. So I like to know what I'm selling, where I'm sending it to, and how I package. I like to be in control of my stock. Really, I will send the odd thing up to FBA. I think we've got Damien, we've got Jack. How are we both doing?
Jack.
Right, before we get to any more questions, I've lost a list. Oh, no, I haven't. Just want to go through this listing that I found on Facebook. It's a couple of plushes, but some good plushes.
Okay.
Spalding, obviously. What have I done here? So they want £30 for the 2, and I was very, very interested in this one.
It's a Spyro.
Yeah. However, I've only ever seen Spyro with a skateboard, and I got really excited when I saw this because I thought, because I only saw because that was the main picture.
Yeah.
Spyro, and I had Spyro. I was like, where's Spyro? Where's Spyro? But he hasn't got his skateboard. If he had his skateboard on eBay, the cheapest one on eBay is £250.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane. Is there any sold without a skateboard? Because for 30 quid, he still might be worth 100, 150. Like, it's...
He sold for 30 quid without a skateboard.
Oh, wow. That big of a difference.
Yeah. But people have got him up for 450, 500 GSP. That he's worth a fortune with the skateboard.
Never knew that. 2001
play-by-play. That's the one you want to be looking out for.
Yeah.
And Masterpieces has sold this Crash Bandicoot for about £65 last week, I think he said.
Yeah. I remember me and my brother had one as a kid or whatever, like back in the day, the Crash, not Spyro. I remember selling it at a car boot for like a couple of pounds. You know what I mean? When you're a kid or whatever. Now it's like, you're looking for it now.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one to keep an eye out, everyone. If you find Spyro in the wild with his skateboard, and it's 2001 play-by-play, definitely pick it up because the cheapest one on eBay at this moment in time is $250. And like I said, there's people asking $450, $500 for it. It's definitely one to be on the lookout for. And Crash 2001 play-by-play there's no peripherals, there's no accessories. It's literally just this, and you can get about 60 quid for this guy. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for this Spyro with this skateboard. I got excited, but there was no skateboard.
So, are you going to buy it or you're not going to buy it? Offer him 20 quid for it.
I've got too much stock, Jack. I need to list the stuff I've got. But if there was a skateboard there, of course I'd go for it.
Of course.
Joined Depop 2 weeks ago. Sold a Supreme hoodie in a day. I buy a clothes bale. No sales, just people liking stuff. Seems a waste. No one buying on eBay either. Yeah, Depop's a very, very slow marketplace. The way a huge tip on Depop is follow as many people as possible. Just sit there and spam follow people. Just keep following people. Get 500 to 1,000 following, and then you'll see people following you back. And then that's when you start building up your store because people are following you. They're seeing what you're selling, and everyone needs clothes. So if they've got an item of clothing that you like, they will probably buy it. But you've got to build up you following people to receive the followers back. So yeah, just sit there on your phone tonight, Jas, and just sit there and spam follow until you got like thousands of following, and then people will slowly start following you back. That's a huge tip.
Definitely.
I'm still not on managed payments. That's crazy.
He will be soon. No,
love both of your choice of teas tonight. Oh, mine's got this logo back print on the back as well.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
Peace and harmony. But yeah, it's got a huge back print on the back. Jack needs a close-up. Jack, I need a close-up of yours.
Obey, I think. Obey? Yeah, Obey.
Yeah, you still get billed monthly for your shop subscriptions. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's true. But at least you know how much it's going to be. Whether it's 30 quid or whatever the middle one is. 90, 70? What's the middle one?
19. 75. Yeah, 79.
79.
Yeah. That's excluding VAT, so it's about 85 or 86 or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not sure. I like getting that itch comments between two blokes on YouTube.
Regarding going to a car boot, you know what I mean? Like getting that itch. Like I need to get my fix of going to a car boot.
We've got Holly in the chat. It's nice to see you, Holly.
Holly.
Haven't seen you in a while. Awesome plushies. Got both of these in my collection. Got Crash for £1. Filled my nostalgic heart with happiness. Have you got the Spyro with the skateboard, Holly? Because I think it's time to start selling. Oh no, she says here she hasn't got one with a skateboard. Yeah, you need to get the one with the skateboard now, Holly.
Is it a soft skateboard, like a plush skateboard as well? Is it like?
I will find it for you, mate.
Well, let's have a look.
Spyro plush. We'll have a look at that, mate. We'll have a look.
Have a nose, mate.
Add to stream. So it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But look, one watched in the last hour, 500 quid. It's crazy.
That's insane. That is insane. Like, why? Oh, it's got tags as well, but
yeah.
That's silly money. Like
that is crazy.
You think, without the skateboard, if the cheapest one's $250 with the skateboard, without the skateboard, it's still got to be £100. You would imagine. You know what I mean? But no, look, yeah.
People are asking £1,000. $250 was the cheapest one I found. This is the
thing. It's a Charizard.
Yeah. He's even got the game capture in it. Look. But again, another one watched in the last hour. So they're not gonna. It's the skateboard that does it. Look at that.
Yeah. That's insane. I will definitely be keeping an eye out. It looked like we sold a. Was it Disney? I think it was Disney, but it was like a Disney sort of pinkish dragon dinosaur plush. I can't remember what it was, which is what I thought it was when you first brought it up. But it's annoying now because now I can't remember what it was to make the conversation have any point to it. But I can't remember what the
No,
we got like 20, 30 quid for it, and it's a sort of plush. We don't sell a lot of plushes, but when they do sell, usually do okay, but I feel like they're quite a slow. Can be quite a
Slow
slow style. Yeah.
I always look out for plushes because obviously there's a lot of money in plushes.
Yeah. And you can pick them up cheap usually.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can. But I will definitely be looking out for this one again. Well, 100%. I say again, but I've never had it before. But it's the skateboard. Like, I can't even remember them having skateboards though when I was a kid or anything. Because I had both of these, but I don't know. It's just crazy, isn't it?
Insane.
But yeah, keep an eye on that, boys and girls. Plush. We'll take that off. And we'll read some more comments. Hi guys, Richard Henry.
I'm just saying hello to Sean as well, just because you Sean was just before Holster. And yeah, M's waiting outside the pub, obviously, you know what I mean?
Hi guys. I've got Crash Plush lives in my bedroom. Yeah, the Crash Plush is wicked. I'm a massive fan.
Yeah. It's quite a big one as well, I think. It's quite a big
I think it's like 2 foot. Well, anything's big compared to me, but
short jokes.
47 watchers, 7 likes. I know. I've got it trickling down here. Smash that like button. Helps the algorithm and all that stuff.
All about the algorithm.
We've got a Night's Life. Hi, Richard. Saying hi to. I think he's saying hi to himself. Who's the chap you've got on, Kieran? Apparently, he's the better half of Gemini.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, Kieran wrote that, not me.
Did Prince say that? Unreal. Why did so many kids rip the skateboard out of Spyro's claws? I don't know.
You found the skateboard in a bag of plushes, like, at a car boot without the Spyro. You wouldn't think anything of it. You'd probably pass it. But if you got it and then got one and like sewed it back on, you'd be fine. Like,
would you do that?
Well, I would probably sell them like together, but not sewn on. You know what I mean? I would try and look out for it. Is that your puppy I can hear?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh buddy. Puppy buddy.
How is being a dad?
Puppy dad.
Puppy going? Yeah.
It's put me off having kids.
Really? Wow.
Dear. I absolutely love him, but geez. He's a pain in the bum. He is a pain in the bum. He's very, very good at night. Like he'll sleep downstairs on his own in his bed, chilling out. He then wakes up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So that's that's not too early, not too late. But when he gets excited, he gets very excited. Like he jumps everywhere. He just wants to be with people. He's cute, but sometimes it's nice just to.
How old is he now?
We've had him 6 weeks, so he's about I don't know really. He's not even 6 months old. Let's put it that way. He's like 4 months old, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's cute. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is nice. Spyro's OG skateboard is a bolo. It really, really
Definitely.
is. We've got JR. How we doing? We've got Tom the English Picker. We've got Sean Mick Shop. How we all doing? If anyone got any questions, then please let us know down here. We'll have a little butchers.
It's not a Frankenstein t-shirt. It's I guess it looks a bit like Biggie Smalls. I think maybe. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's but yeah, it
looks like the Undertaker.
I don't know.
And we've got Aaron in the chat. We've got 53 people in the chat. So yeah, much appreciated.
Much
appreciated. Other than eBay, what is your best effort versus reward alternative selling platform? Hearing so many, but most seem less worthwhile than just listing more on eBay. That's a great question, Sean. And I think it's all about, obviously, the two front marketplaces are eBay and Amazon, without a doubt. Like, that's obvious. I think people are trying to break eBay and Amazon, aren't they? Like the likes of Depop, eBay Gum, eBid, and all that. They're all trying to, even if they get 1% of what eBay and Amazon have, that's a success in their eyes, which it would be a success.
It would be, yeah.
Because you've got to think how big them two are. The only real platform that I've had any enjoyment is probably Depop or Amazon. Depop more because I still force the sales through eBay. I know that's probably pretty bad, but I use eBay as a way of like marketing rummage around my business because it's the same shop, it's the same title, and if normally I have it a bit more cheaper on eBay than thingy. So if anyone says, "Oh, would you do 20 quid?" and I've got it
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on eBay for 20 quid,
Yeah.
I just go, yeah, go over there. So Depop for me, Sean, but that's because I've always sold clothes and I kind of know what I'm looking for when it comes to clothing, and that's how I started my business. But I completely agree with you. I think you're probably just worthwhile just listing more on eBay, to be honest.
Yeah, it's mad. We sell obviously like the Reborn Rewild bags and like dream catchers and stuff on Etsy, which I see a lot of people sort of your listings like you're not listing everything you would list on eBay on Etsy, if you know what I mean. You know, like your video games or whatever. But there are people that selling, because I know Andrea, like obviously Nick and Andrea, selling the quirkier bits, you know, the vintage bits on Etsy. But we only sell new stuff like the hemp stuff from Nepal. But it's one of it's I think similar to Depop, not like necessarily like following different pages and stuff. But once you start building a reputation or whatever, feedback and stuff, same as eBay. Once you start getting a few sales in, the sales seem to continue. At first it's very slow and then starts to build up. But eBay would still be by far the majority for us personally compared to Etsy.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Just because I also think Facebook, once they get that correct, I think Facebook will do really, really well, because obviously there's billions of people that use Facebook.
Yeah.
And I know they've started to do it so you can actually use Facebook Marketplace like eBay. You can offer delivery out to the world, but it's still...
It should be, once you pay for it and it's a secure payment like PayPal, once you add the tracking number, you should be safe on Facebook. That's all they have to do, is make it like eBay, and Facebook Marketplace will still have local collection, but it's just the same as eBay. You can buy it, pay with PayPal, your money is safe for the buyer, the seller's got it, use tracking, you're done. I can't see it being any issue. And like you said, billions of people are already on Facebook.
So yeah, I think Facebook has the potential to blow eBay out the water, definitely, and even potentially Amazon. But they just haven't got it quite there. I know in America it's very successful in America, because I think they've already implemented all that stuff, like the safety of money. I think they've already done that in America. So it's only time will only sort of...
Right now it's like the Wild West. It's like the Wild West on there. It's like, like you said, like if it's is it available? Yes, I'll come get it. No, it's sold, and then it's like, it was £30, and then suddenly it's £250 because they've realised the price. It's proper. Just you're being pulled from every direction.
Yeah, definitely. Obey T-shirt. I think it is, isn't it, Jack?
It is an Obey. Yeah. I don't really buy. I've probably got it at a charity shop or something. I didn't buy it on drop or anything like.
Flipped a £5 eBay collection on eBay today, going GSP for $99.99. Who said Mega Bloks was worthless?
I bet that's the Halo or the thingy stuff. What's the other game? Call of Duty. It's got to be. That stuff can sell well.
So yeah, Steve, what is it? What is it? Halo or Call of Duty? That's what Jack's going for.
That's my guess anyway. But Andre the Giant. Retro wrestler, big old geezer. Obviously, being a giant, he's a big geezer. But I thought it was WWE. I said the Undertaker. Oh, you did. To be fair, you did. There we go. Yeah.
Do you get free vouchers from eBay when you have a basic shop?
No. You get your packing vouchers, don't you?
Yeah, we get so a feature shop, the £75 a month one. We get
feature shop. Feature shop. Where we're pointing. There we go.
Feature shop now, don't you know? Yeah. You get your £10 packaging voucher.
What do you get for that? Like, how much would you get for £10?
You can get 50 smallish boxes. That's 50 boxes for free every month. Yeah. You can either get 50 boxes or 100 or 150 mailing bags. So it's not great, but it's better than nothing. I don't think I've ever bought a box before.
No, totally. You would always use them because it knocks off the cost of what you're paying a month, isn't it?
So I always use my £10 a month. Even like one of my boxes, I've sized, because there's loads of different sizes, and I literally just use it. And I've got piles of boxes that I don't get through all of them, but I might as well use the code because I've been given the code.
Even tape, you get the tape as well, don't you?
Yeah, tape. You get six or 8 rolls for £9 or something. Yeah. So it's definitely worth it, and the boxes aren't too bad either, to be fair.
Yeah. Small parcel size, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. James wouldn't be a featured shop without. James is a featured shop, and he's only part-time. Just put more on eBay is the best way. It's taken years to get good rep and feedback. I think that's it. I think because everyone's used eBay, they've got the feedback there now. And I think when we try and sort of break into different marketplaces, it's hard because you're starting all over again, aren't you? With like zero feedback and stuff. It's difficult.
But then it's also good to have a few things spread out. You know, not all eggs in one basket on eBay, which we are, a high percentage. But like, it would be good to, if eBay fell off the side of a cliff, which is, unlikely, we're all in the same boat. But if you then had, okay, well, Depop's still selling well, Etsy's still selling well, Amazon's still selling well, it's like safer to have it in a few fingers in a few pies, but
yeah, definitely.
But we don't live by that, but you should do. We should.
No, definitely. We got James is coming. Where's James? Someone's saying hi, James, but I can't see him.
Oh, Matt's in as well. Robin Hood.
Can't see that either.
Robin Hood. There we go. Evening, Matt.
I don't get the £10 month. Are you a featured shop, Sean?
Should do. What'd you get? Did you just get like an eBay message? How's it work?
So you get given a code. So you have to follow. You don't have to follow, but you buy it from a specific shop on eBay, and it automatically takes £10 off every first of the month. That's it. As simple as that. If it doesn't, you then get a code sent to your messages, which you just put into that shop, and then it will take the £10 off. Really, really simple. Really, really easy. But yeah.
Happy days.
You can transfer feedback from eBay to eBay Gum. I've heard that as well, Chris. So happy days.
Have you sold anything on eBay Gum, Chris? Have you had any luck with it? Let us know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I've only heard bad things.
Stories. I want to hear people say, "Yeah, I've sold not lots because like it's still growing, but you need a little." I know, like we could all do if we all get on it, then it's like a better chance of other people, of everyone doing well because there's more people on it. If you know what I mean. But you just want to hear a little bit of good first. It's a little bit of like, okay, it's worth. I don't know. And I never say never.
Yeah, what I tend to find as well is that there's a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers and no buyers when all these new things come out. Like everyone's trying to. It's all right having the people selling the stuff, but if you've got nobody buying it, it defeats the object. So I get where these companies are coming from, like target the sellers, but it's all right us selling stuff. But if we're not getting the sales, we're not going to continue to sell on it, are we? So
exactly, it's
pretty pointless, really. But like I said, never say never. It could be the next big thing. Exactly. You just don't know, do you? And I hope it is. It's
got to have competition, definitely. In regards to Richard, Ultimate Warrior is decent. We sold the Tonka plush of the vintage wrestler. And aren't you 6'6"? How tall are you, Kieran? Was it 5'6"? Come on,
mate, I'm 7 foot. Hang on, Richard's 6'6". Jeez, that is tall. Richard, I'm 5'7" or 5'8".
Got a message on eBay.
Bit of return.
Nah. No, it's not. It's not.
Most people don't have one full-time job anyway, so not too worried about eBay yet, but you never know.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah.
So not too worried about eBay yet. You never know. As in not worried about other platforms as well as eBay, or
yeah, I think so.
I don't know, but a lot of people selling part-time do better than people doing full-time reselling, if you know what I mean. Like, because you got like your full-time wage plus your part-time reselling wage. Like most people doing that, I'm not going to speak for everyone, obviously, but can be earning more. You should be doing 2 jobs, and the eBay numbers aren't that much different sometimes to a full-time to a part-time.
I know when I was full-time Elsums and part-time eBay, money was never an issue, was it? I just invested everything into the business, but now I've got to be a bit more careful. It wasn't quite like that, but
oh, you're in Spalding, so you're just buying £2 VHSs and stuff.
Yeah, £1. I got a VHS player for £1 the other last car boot.
Probably got a tape inside as well.
I wasn't that lucky. I wasn't that lucky, mate. Come on. Oh. Give me some credit.
So do you think when you head back to your car boots that you obviously went to before this whole, before lockdown, you're hoping obviously to have the same connection, same contacts there? You had the house clearance, you were buying VHSs off most weeks, weren't you?
Yes, so I'm hoping he's still going to be there. That car boot that he was at hasn't confirmed that they're reopening yet, so it's not looking too good. But I've tried to keep in contact with him during lockdown.
So you got his number? Have you got his number? Oh, that's decent. Yeah.
So I think it's what it has taught me as well is you need to get people's numbers just in case anything like this happens again.
Yeah.
So people like that, it's good to have. But yeah, £5, I'll get a VHS, no matter what VHS, Super VHS, Combis, whatever, £5. So if you've
would you take them all? Sorry. Would you take them all off him, or have you sometimes, if it's only worth a tenner? I know they're usually not. They're usually worth 20, 30 quid minimum. Would you just say, well, I'll take them all without even looking at them? Basically, you'd comfortably just be like, yeah, £5 each, that's fine.
Yeah, I take them all. I take the rough with the smooth, just to keep him sweet. To keep him sweet.
Yeah, get that VHS, sell it for 150 or whatever. It makes it all worth it.
Yeah, exactly. He's never, and I trust him. Like he always says everything that he buys has worked, and everything I've bought off him has worked. So
it's never had a faulty one. You've never had a faulty one.
Never had a faulty one from him yet.
That's the house clearances. They're the worst because. Like, they're not the worst, but you know what I mean? They're the worst. I love buying them from them, but nothing is tested, obviously. Why would they test it? It comes in the box, out the box, it's done. Like, that's it.
Yeah. I've never had one that hasn't worked, so...
It's good going. Good going.
It doesn't mean it's not going to happen, because it could happen. I have bought something from him that hasn't worked, but it wasn't a VHS, which is good. 103... What we're going to do is I might be on this, 103 sealed DVDs.
Sealed?
Yeah.
And it's free delivery with £26.
It's Peter Pan in there as well.
What's he worth?
7, 8 quid, probably 7 quid.
£2.99 free postage.
But they're all sealed, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, if they're all sealed, that's easy listing, easy post, easy money.
Got Rogue One in there as well. 2 Rogue Ones.
Clearance from a shop or something, no? Surely.
We just had a live sale.
Do you think people are buying DVDs now and keeping them sealed, like collectors? Is that a thing yet? Or are they still too new, do you reckon?
It's still too new, mate. I don't.
So obviously, like VHSs, I know people buy them for the artwork. And obviously, they probably watch them as well, but a collector as well.
Yeah, I don't think DVDs will ever get to that stage, really. I don't see why
like records.
You need... Yeah.
CDs,
I think, will die.
Yeah.
Vinyls, I think people will keep.
Vinyl.
Simply because, I mean, I'm a massive vinyl collector. Down here, I've got tons of vinyls for myself. They've all been sleeved up. They're all in like good condition and that. But with the difference between a vinyl and a CD is the vinyl sounds so much better. It's not a digital. It's like the true sound of what it was supposed to be. And I think that's why vinyls will stay in fashion. CDs,
they're still printing now. People still print vinyl, don't they? Now, not print or whatever, press, isn't it? Whatever it is. Press. Yeah. But so that's good. I mean, if people are still doing that now, then happy days.
But I think CDs will die because you can you can stream a digital copy of the CD on Spotify, and places like that. But you can't do that off of vinyl as such. You you can't stream a true sound vinyl.
Yeah, 100%.
And
And you say the same for video. Video is on that tape, inside the tape, and that's, that is what it is. Where it's on a DVD, it is again a digital. But you don't get HD videos, do you? You don't really get HD quality videos. If you're watching a video, you want that classic look to it.
Yeah, you want the flipping
the white noise. Yeah.
But yeah, we might bid on this.
Have a bid. 31.22 pence.
Will we dispatch DVD 103 new serial, perfect for resellers?
Yeah. You will make at least £1 profit on each one, if you know what I mean, plus postage and commission.
Yeah.
You got to, win you? Surely. Make £1 on each one. That's £100.
Madman season 1 and 2, original price £35.
$3.99 now.
Let's have a look. Madman. Is it Madman? Season
I've no idea.
1, 2. 303. Yeah, it's not looking too good, boys, is it?
But even if you bundled a few up or whatever, it's stock, and you can scan them in if need be. Well,
yeah,
you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I think I'm worth a cheeky bid, isn't it? It's hard to find 1 and 2. Flipping well hard to find.
I like your. You said I think you said they're wrapping paper boxes. You keep your DVDs in.
Oh yeah, I'll show you one now. Actually, I'll go and get it. I'll show the chat. I'll show the chat as well.
They're good. Right, guys. Now he's gone. We can all talk about him.
Don't bid on it.
But yeah, hope everyone's well. Let's see who's in the comments. Howard Suitcase got to go. Tea time. Take care, man. Have a good evening. Enjoy your tea. Here he is.
Have you bid on it, Jack?
No, I've not bid on it.
It's probably ran out now, isn't it? I know.
It probably has finished. 3.5 minutes. Is that?
So these boxes are in B&Q. Look at these Bobby Dazzlers. They fit DVDs perfect.
Yeah, that is a good. That's a handy box.
Yeah. I've got it all in alphabetical order as well because I'm that sad.
No, that is time efficient. Time is money. So when you come to find that DVD that's sold, how many of them boxes do you have?
I've got 6 now.
Is that with video games as well?
Yeah, but yeah. So I've got my video games and my DVDs in here, and now I've got a couple more coming for my cassettes because you can fit cassettes twice on here, so you can have.
Nice.
You can have one here and then one there.
Decent. How much do you pay for them?
£10, I think.
Yeah, your money's well. They'll last forever as long as you don't drop it.
Yeah, they're from the Really Useful company as well. So
okay, that's
really useful. That's a useful box.
Right, ship it. It's about to bid on this. It's going to run out in a minute. Pull the trigger, Kieran. Come on, pull the trigger.
I'm looking at it. Whoa! Flip it, ship it. What's going on here? We've had a live sale.
Kieran, you don't want to buy them, do you? Be honest, you don't want to buy them.
I don't know. I don't know, mate. Rogue.
You're only going to make, think of it like this, as a minimum, if you only make £1 per DVD, like minimum, are you happy with that?
If it was 120 odd quid, then it's still profit.
Well, not technically, because you've got 107 DVDs, you pay 30 quid, you're going to make about 70 quid, but...
I can't hear you. I think it's my headset. Say something, Jack. Yeah. I can hear your lips. No, I'm not going for him. I've got too many DVDs.
You've got too much stock.
That's a good... Oh, who was that?
Someone else gone 31. I hope it's someone in the chat.
I'd have gone 30. I would have gone 30 maximum, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, 31.22, you'd still be winning it.
You think?
You won't. It'd be minimum £32 minimum. Won't let you.
I
I hope it's someone in the chat. Flip it, ship it's not buying it. It said it's not them. Sean said it's more expensive than what's in those boxes.
What is?
Your DVDs. Is the box worth more than the DVDs? No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
DVDs are very underrated as a reseller. 33 and a penny. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Oh, 34.
Someone just upped their own bid there.
36.
Okay.
I wouldn't go any more than 30 anyway. But
no.
I think people underestimate the value of DVDs. Yes, they're not amazing monies, but I only really... Okay, I've got a massive load of stock coming recently, but every DVD owes me 7p. So, £41? Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
I normally only buy sealed DVDs. And I haven't found a sealed DVD, which I don't sell for less than £4. £4 is literally... it's the cheapest one I've ever sold, sealed. But obviously, I've got a huge stock of non-sealed DVDs, which has the odds DVD. But for example, I sold this today. I listed it up, and it sold within about 30 minutes, and it's not sealed. And I got £4.50 for that. It'll go as a large letter, 93p to post.
Yeah. There is very little effort involved. Very, very little effort. And I see what Sean said. Posting out 107 DVDs, obviously singly, is a pain to make less than £1 each after fees. Now, obviously, some you will make more than £1 on, obviously. But if you sell 10 items with £10 profit, it's faster, which it is, yes. But it's like we don't do the DVDs, but I can see why, because I can see why you would do them, because it is sort of easy in the background. Put them in a bubble mailer, like seal it, it's done. Print out a label, it's very little time, very little effort. It's feedback fodder, gets your feedback up. And it keeps your shop alive. Each sale you get boosts it up a little algorithm, apparently.
Yeah.
So
that's what we like to say. I do it simply because it's easy and it's feedback fodder, and I don't pay very much for my DVDs. I buy them in bulk, hoping to find horror movies, because horror movies and horror VHSs.
VHS horror, definitely,
is crazy money. So I buy loads, and I don't buy like the odd one or two. If I'm in a charity shop and I find some sealed ones, I buy them all. But like I brought something like 300-400 DVDs, and I think it owes me like less than 3 or 4p each. So they'll literally stay in a box, and then when I can be bothered, I'll take a handful out, get them on eBay, bang them in these boxes. When it sells, it sells. I mean, you're getting £3 to £4 a DVD. It boosts your shop activity. It boosts your sales. If I sell a DVD, I tend to sell something else. It's as simple as that. I get what you're saying, Sean. Like it to make £1 profit, but I don't look at these as pound. I don't look at this as profit. I just look at these as feedback fodder. Obviously, I know I'm going to make a couple of quid out of them. Yeah, but definitely. They're not my bread and butter items. They're just chilled.
Also, a couple comments up from that, Mr. Sprout. Evening, Russell. Hope you're well. I think, and I know you sell a lot of VCR and VHS and all that. Do you buy VHS tapes much? The actual tapes, like you said, horror and that. Do you pick them up when you see them?
Yeah, because what you find is a lot of people get the tape. Give away the tapes for free because I don't think they're worth anything.
Yeah, it's big box, X rental, big box can be a good earner. So I'd say Mr. Sprout, I'd say people might go back to that rather than they might stream something on Netflix or any of them. But a bit like why would you listen to the music on a record player rather than just download it or whatever? Same for a video. If you want to watch that horror movie with the crickly, what's crickly? What's crickly? Not even a word. You know what I mean? Like what's the word? Like
it's like white noise. Crackly, yeah.
Crackly. I don't know what crickly is. Like if you want to watch that horror movie and you get that sort of retro feel to it, I think. So yeah, I think people may go back to that format a bit more.
I think people are starting to do that now, to be honest. I think there's a lot to be said with VHSs. The players are worth a fortune. I've never picked up a player where it's been less than 40 quid. And that's just a standard VHS player, £40. So I still think people are still looking out there. And I tend to sell a lot of VHS players to garages, like mechanic garages.
Really?
For some strange reason. I don't know if they're watching some dodgy stuff while on their breaks or whatever, but
some dumpster of sorts. But yeah, fair play.
But DVDs, they're just easy for me. I get it all the time. I get it all the time in all of my videos. Like, why are you selling DVDs? And it's like Jack said, it's just easy. Put it in a bobber mailer, slap a label on it, just put it in the post box. I'm going to the post box anyway, so I might as well add a couple of 3-4 quid every time I go there anyway.
Yeah,
I work on a 1-day dispatch, so if I can get a couple of £4 sales as well on top of my normal big sales, I'm going to take that because I'm already.
It pays for the petrol or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, pays for the petrol. Bish bash bosh. But we've had a live sale, so we might as well go through it because it adds a bit more variety to the stream. So. This is a Nintendo Wii mic headset for the Nintendo Wii. Never knew they did it.
I've never seen that before. Never seen that.
It's a nice little £15 plus postage sale. So we'll take that. I did have it up to 20. It's had its second cycle. And the way I run my business is once it hits the first cycle, I have a look at the pictures. If I'm happy with the pictures, I'll keep it on for another month. If it doesn't sell again on the second month, I then start dropping the price down. So I dropped it by £5 and it sold within that cycle. So I had it for 20, dropped it down to 15. Someone bought it for 15.
Did it come in a bundle?
Yeah, came in a bundle. So it doesn't owe me anything now. But tell me now, have you ever seen a Nintendo Wii Call of Duty headset?
I can't say I have. I did it for PS2. Did you ever have what was it called? Came in a box, and that came with a headset. You weren't talking online. You would say the commands, and in your squad, like it was like a Call of Duty game, but it wasn't Call of Duty. Sokum
Tactical Support. Yeah, the tactical game.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I remember PS2 had a headset, and you'd say like, move on, move ahead, or whatever, and your team is not online. You were talking to CPU. You know what I mean? I remember that, but no, I've never for Call of Duty for Wii.
No, I've never seen it. Came in a bundle. But yeah, to get an extra 15 quid out of a bundle, I'll take that any day.
Definitely.
It's tiny, but it won't go as a large letter, but I'll put it in a box, bubble wrap it up. We'll take that any day of the week.
Houses.
Have we still got Holly in it? Yeah, Holly. Have you ever seen this, Holly? Be interesting to see if a proper retro gamer girl has ever seen this before. Because I definitely haven't. But yeah, live sale over. We'll remove that from the chat. Right, okay, hurry back, boot fairs, get sealed DVDs for 10p or 20p. I thought you said you weren't going to buy DVDs.
But you will though.
I will, yeah. My charity shop does 3 DVDs.
Oh, live sale, live sale.
Share it, Jack. Share it on the screen.
No, I'm just going to show you. It's nothing exciting.
Oh,
it's a $9.95 plus postage. Scrap.
Is that the Spears games?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We usually get about a tenner from them. About a tenner. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I think earlier we were getting more sort of in like early lockdown. You know what I mean, before, but I relisted a load of board games that we had knocked off the list off the eBay. And I just put I put a few at just like $9.99 or whatever. I want to get rid. You know what I mean? Like obviously know that we're sorting stuff out anyway, and I really just want to get stock down. I'm slashing prices on a lot of stuff. It's
no.
Especially as we're going to buy more at the car boots. I want to like make space for new stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Agree, Jack. Can't beat that crackly retro feel to the horror movies. VHS DVD combis are wicked money. They are crazy money, but to find one perfectly working, both sets of size working, is a pain in the bum.
But if you buy it cheap enough, sell it for spares, repairs, whatever, there's still profit.
It's like I sold that VHS player for spares and repairs for 70 quid 2 weeks ago. I showed you guys, didn't I? But £70 for a broken VHS.
It's mad.
I'll take it. Only costs that when you're buying something for a £5 from a car boot, especially when it's electrical. Always think of the spares and repairs value, because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't fucking work anyway. Yeah. So you might.
And you still make money.
Yeah,
we were doing a sales video. I don't know if it was in December or January or whatever, but we were like looking through stuff we're going to talk about and everything. I was like, yeah, sold this, spares and repairs. Like, it felt like a lot of stuff we were saying, but you can't help that. Like, the stuff you're buying, stuff you pick up, if it is spares and repairs, like, you know, if you can't fix it yourself, sometimes it's definitely not worth paying someone to fix it. Like, for me personally, just flip it, make some money, move on. Yeah.
VHS in Ricky's language. VHS tapes will be like records and have their day again. Maybe I think we're getting there. I really do. I've got a massive box full of VHS tapes, and 6 months ago I went through that box and none of them were worth more than £5 plus postage. I've started to look at them today, and I pulled out 5, and 3 of them are now worth £10 plus postage or more. So that's in 6 months. So it's now time for me to go through that box again, because now that I've seen some more that have gone up in value, it's time for me to go through that box and start listing them on eBay, because I'll take £5 plus postage on a VHS.
Yeah. Like,
again, it's scan and quick. It's scan, quick, list. Scan, quick, list. It's so quick.
If it's an easy list, I won't buy something to then sell it for £5. Like, if you know what I mean, like a single item, I'm not gonna pay £1, sell it for £5, unless without knowing if I didn't know it was worth that, mate. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We will list stuff for a £5 plus postage if it's an easy list and to get it gone. Otherwise, we'll bundle it up. 3 of them for 3 out of 5 each. If you get a tenner for the 3 of them, I'd rather do that one listing at £10.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree. Maybe old car manuals are on VHS. Yeah, maybe, mate. Like, I found a VHS, you know, the car model minis.
Yep.
I've got a VHS for all that, and that sold for £15 plus postage. But again, 6 months ago, it was not even worth £4.
It's mad, isn't it?
So I sold that for £15 plus postage. I've got another one. I've just found another one in a box, so I'm just going to bang that up for about £15 again. But I think that's got a load of mini car manuals. It's got it's got all sorts. It's crazy. My local charity shop still has multi-region VHS players on the shelf. It's been locked in that closed place for 2 months now at £8. Buy it. Sean, buy it, mate. Buy it. Just go in there and buy it.
Just stick £8 through the letterbox and just write on a note, you know, I'll buy the VHS.
Yeah, could you imagine? No, I've never seen a COD Wii headset proper smart. That what 5? Yeah, see, I've never seen one. Never seen one. Yeah, buy good ones, but not 103 random ones. There could have been some good ones in there, though, mate. I didn't have a proper look, but
you don't need it. You don't need it.
Don't need it. I don't. I only normally buy sealed ones anyway. I'm with you, Jack. Downsizing to then rescale.
Yeah, there's always more to buy. You know, I mean, I know Ricky's moving places as well, so yeah, there's always more to buy. So if we can just clear the backlog, get out there, because I'm gonna be like a whippet. We get out of that car boot, I'm gonna be buying everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be filling that van up.
I'm gonna fill my little Corsa up, mate. Oh dear. Oh dear. The DVD lot. Have you checked the seller's other auctions? The Pokemon cards, also loads of more DVD lot.
Pokemon cards? Kieran, get on there.
What have I done? I've lost it, mate.
You're missing out.
I'm getting on that Pokemon card hype. Where is it? I can't even find it. Oh, I've just missed out on a load of cassette player. I don't need any more cassette tapes. I've lost it, boys. We've lost. Where's that gone? Jesus Christ. Have you seen the amount of stuff? You type in job lot sold. There's loads of stuff sold today.
Oh, yeah. People love it.
Oh, my God. Have I just seen that right?
Right, share it with the group. Come on. Share it with the class.
I don't think this is from the same buyer, but Wizard of the Coast set. Oh, it's got the Electrobugs. Oh, it's got the Gym Hero stuff as well. No. Went for £18.
£18. Bargain. Bargain.
No. Raichu Hollow as well. Flipping hell. And they've all been and a lot of them have top loaded as well. So he's obviously kept them in pretty good nick.
Have you completed the base set collection yet?
I still need a Charizard. But I've said to Vinny that I'll do it through Vinny because I've done the whole lot through him anyway. So it only seems fair if I finish it off with him.
Or buying it ever, like buying a few cards now and then?
Yeah. So I brought the majority of the base set off him before the hype went. So we did the majority of the base set at about £80, which is an absolute bargain when you look at it now. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the Charizard to drop a little bit. 20.
Like a complete base set in like obviously not like mint condition because we're talking what 1,500 for mint condition one, like complete base set or more. I have no idea.
Let's have a look for you, mate. Base set.
I mean, like a played set, like a played lot will be obviously a lot less, but like near mint to mint, we're talking at least £1,000 because Charizard's got to be worth what's that 1,800? There we go.
1,800 for
that complete. Yeah,
that's complete base, fossil, and jungle. So there's 3 sets in there, but
all 3 of them for 1,800. Oh wow,
4.
Oh, 4.
Rocket, fossil, jungle, and base.
That was a bargain at 1,800, wasn't it?
There you go. Look, base set complete, 750.
But then, you know, Charizard might be battered, isn't he? Like,
so look, Charizard.
Top left corner. But he's going to be played with, isn't he? He's going to be played with. Like, but yeah, you got.
It's sad because I used to play with these on my trampoline. I used to bounce with my Pokémon cards when I was younger. And now I wish I never did.
It's always the way. It's always the way.
There you go. Someone's got it for £2,000 in good condition, like nice condition.
M wants a first edition PSA 10 Eevee. Not obviously, yeah, it wasn't in base set, was it? It was in jungle. Well, what's the first one? For when did Eevee come in first? Is it jungle?
I think it was jungle, yeah. Yeah, jungle. There you go.
Yeah.
Fun.
But yeah, she want But first edition PSA jungle. 10 about 350, I think. I can't remember, but that one it looks in good condition.
Bit of white in there.
Bit of white in there, yeah. But you can get a PSA 9 for like a way less, you know what I mean? But as soon as it's PSA 10, yeah, see 350. It's ridiculous.
Better get your wallet out, mate. Go on.
We'll wait for a dip and then we'll get it. I'm not paying 350 for a card.
Nah, that's ridiculous. I think the money's going to be in NBA stuff at the moment. I really do. I keep looking at NBA PSA 10s.
Yeah, well, because America's been doing the cards for a long time. Like, you know, like as in like big money for a long time.
Yeah, look, Gem Mint 10, Kobe White, Instant Impact Prism card, PSA 10, £45.
That's cheap, isn't it? What year was that?
2019. He's a youngster, so he's like a young gun.
Yeah. But obviously, with the new prices, it's going to cost us like at least £20 to get a card graded.
Well, that's why I'm going to start being a bit more picky. I think I'm going to take some out of my things that I was going to get sent off. Yeah, because I was sending off everything that I packed without really looking fully into it. But I'm going to start taking some out, I think, because everything's doubled. It's not just £20 now. It's like get stuff back is doubled as well.
Yeah, it's mad that obviously we've still never sent any in, but we were looking to send quite a few of them. Obviously the thingy cards, the Japanese ones, and now, like it's doubled the price. So that's a lot of money. Like we're thinking maybe not. So
What, the poker?
yes.
So that was what, 520 or 540, wasn't it? 52 cards, so 520 is now like going to be £1,000 plus.
Depending on how many decks you send in, yeah. Well,
per deck, flipping hell.
But we need to very much look at our. I'm not spending that sort of money. Like,
Whip it vibes, let's go. Corsa vibes, let's go. Let's go, Ricky.
Go.
5 car boots in 1 week.
Yeah. Auction houses, car boots, charity shops, smash it.
I think what I'll do is probably, I've got 5 available to me every week, but I'm not going to do. I've never done 5 a week anyway. Like even when
a lot.
It's too much, mate.
Yeah, 3 or 4 would be plenty for us. That makes sense. Like 4 is the most. We do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. But we don't. You know what I mean? Like peak summer, we might do 2, sort of like Wednesday and a Sunday, maybe a Saturday. You know what I mean? But like between 2 and 4.
So I normally do Monday and Sunday because my Sunday car boot isn't in Spalding. I don't use the Spalding one on Sunday because
is that the £3?
Yeah. So that's a lot better. That's a lot better for buyers anyway. Spalding on a Monday is mad. It's so busy. It's great because they never used to do Sunday. Spalding never used to do Sunday. So it's still pretty new. So there's not a lot of sellers. So it's pointless me going on a Sunday. So I go Sunday to Meveringham or Tallington. But Monday I do Spalding. So I do 2 a week, and then every other day I go to charity shops in different towns. So Spalding, Bourne, Peterborough, Kings Lynn. They're all bloody cheap. So
yeah. Thing is, if you can go to one car boot, like fill a car, fill a van, do really, really well, and then think I don't need to go to another car boot or whatever. But then you're like, what if there's that one item at that car boot that you're going to make 1,000, 5 grand, 10 grand? Like, it's that FOMO. Like, and that's why I love going to car boots because it's the hunt. It's the treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find.
It's the fear of missing out. Bought a few weeks ago Little Britain Complete Series on DVD sealed plus 35 carry-on films on VHS sealed for £30. Sold Little Britain for £30 in no time. Just need to sell the carry-on VHSs. I have actually got a few sealed carry-on VHSs too. And they don't bloody sell, Sprout. I've had them for months. Do you know why they don't?
Go on.
Do you know why they haven't sold?
Why?
Because I haven't listed them.
Oh, that does help. I think Carry On do they do it weekly, and the spine of the DVD, like if they do like a whole set, and it's like it then reads the picture. It probably just says Carry On it or something. Well, one of them.
Yeah, that is Carry On. Yeah.
Yeah.
It reads like it's like a big picture of the whole cast on a red background. Ricky saying hello to everyone, being a great moderator. I see Ricky, engaging with the chat. I love to see it.
Keeping them good vibes.
Can anyone confirm if the reason why we are not seeing Ricky Lee video is that his pie-only diet is hitting home and his wide-angle lens is still to arrive? No, he's been a very, very, very busy man. He's smashing life in real life. He's doing well. He's doing well. Ricky Lee will come back, I'm sure, with a banging video.
Yeah.
I think a lot of YouTubers that do reselling have taken a bit of a break because it's very samey in it at the moment. It's literally like picking videos or what sold videos, and it's very hard to get yourself motivated. I find it very, very hard to do 2 videos a week. Like now, that's why.
Yeah, we wanted to. And then we dropped it to 1 a week. Now we haven't put a video up in a few weeks, but hopefully get one out as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Life's up in the air in a positive way. We'll be back in shortly. Did make a video for you today. Actually, I'll tag you in it on a HD group. Use the VHS cases for sending eBay stuff. They're very strong for the price.
Yeah, they are really good. You know,
good packaging, yeah.
strong.
Talk about good packaging. Go to your local B&M. They are selling 10 meter wallpaper for £1
What, for Void.
for void fill.
No, see, it's all about the newspapers. We don't pay for Void.
What?
Just use newspapers.
Oh, we don't get free newspapers.
Well, no, but you ask your neighbours or whatever. Like we've got a lot of old people in this area. Got a lot of old people in this area.
I don't really have neighbours.
Don't have any neighbours.
Not really.
You live out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but my internet's been doing pretty well recently. I think it's because I've hardwired it into the PC now. We're flying.
Good. But yeah, we just get a big black bin line of newspapers every week.
Yeah, but you're all about recycle, reuse, aren't you? So it's good for your company motto.
Definitely.
But anyway, if you're not lucky enough like Jack and you don't get free newspapers sent to you, B&M 10 meter roll of wallpaper, great for void filler, very strong as well.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know.
But don't ask B&M for their boxes because they don't give them to you. Well, they do, but that day, for whatever reason, that day the geezer was like, "No, you can't have them." I was like, "But they're empty boxes." No, you can't have them.
What was this?
In B&M, I said, "Can I have your empty cardboard boxes?" Like he had a box full of boxes there, and I was like, "Can I take them? Like they're empty. Is that right, please? Thank you." You know what I mean? And he's like, "No, we've got to keep them just in case for returns." I was like, "Returns? Returns?" Like, so I said, "Okay, fair enough. Let them be."
Wowzers! I've never heard that. I get one or two boxes from B&M. Like I don't go and ask for a box full of boxes, but I'll take the odd one that's like a different type of shape or big one.
Do you buy you don't buy your boxes? Where do you have where do you get your boxes from regularly?
So I have a contact with a printing company, and they just they always have like 2 or 3 pallets worth every month, and then I go down there every month or whenever I need it. I fill the car with a load of boxes, different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Probably take home about 200 free boxes a month, and then obviously I've got the eBay packaging as well that comes through every month as well. So I don't really buy boxes at all. The only thing I do buy is bubble wrap and void fill, but and then them degradable peanut things as well. But then
how much? What do you pay for a bag of them?
£28 a bag, but it's like 7 foot big.
How long does one bag last you?
It's lasted me 3 months so far.
That's pretty good. Good. So why would you use them over? Because I've never used them, but them over paper. Like if you're scrunching up the wallpaper or whatever as void fill, why would you use one or the other?
The peanuts are very light, like very light. So
keep under 1 kilo or whatever. Like
yeah. It's now 2 kilos with Hermes via parcel to go. Everyone, if no one knew, parcel to go with Hermes have slashed their prices. It's now the same price to send a 2 kilo small parcel as a 1 kilo.
Is it small and medium again? They've changed their sizing.
They have, but you can still put everything through as a custom, less than a meter.
Oh, okay.
But it's about they're trying to crack down on the 2 kilo mark. So
well, we've been using UPS next day delivery, because it's been like the same price or cheaper than no, was it cheaper than Hermes? Oh no, maybe not. But it was like a very affordable price compared to I don't know, Royal Mail or whatever. Like UPS, we've been using them a bit more often.
UPS are brilliant as well because I think anything over 2 kilos. UPS next day is actually probably the same price, if not a little bit cheaper than Hermes. I think you are right with that.
That's when we use it, yeah.
B&M won't give you them because they make money from recycling. My local says no to me, and I know most of the staff personally.
Oh, right, maybe that's why then.
I found out a cool fact as well. Like my Hermes drop-off gets 30p every parcel.
I know. They got to earn money out of it, haven't they?
That's pretty good. I thought that was good, but he said it was not good.
No,
I
that is.
thought, I thought 30p was pretty good for every parcel.
Yeah. Well, my Premier, the Premier shop that I drop him into, he said to me, and I knew it was a lie as soon as he said it. He said he only gets 5 pence per parcel. And I thought, you get more than that. You do get, but he played it off like, yeah, we only get 5 pence per parcel. You know what I mean? I was like, well, okay, you know what I mean? We're bringing in quite a few parcels, and it goes into like, this cupboard in the corner. And there's usually, when you can see the same person put a few parcels in. So someone might have put a few of the same bags in or same boxes or whatever. And most people's are like maybe 3, 4, 5 or whatever. And then if we drop in a big amount, it must help them. You know what I mean? They must appreciate not just mine, but yours, everyone in the chat. Like, the shops must appreciate the work. Like it all adds up.
Yeah, I go in there daily because I run off of one. Well, I send something out every day because I work on a one working dispatch, and he says that he really appreciates that I come in every single day and drop parcels off.
Do you buy anything in the shop while you're there?
Every now and then, I bought this bar of chocolate there, so I bought that this morning. I can't believe I've still got some left, to be honest. I mean, that normally is gone. But yeah,
you wouldn't have bought it. You wouldn't have bought it otherwise. So
exactly. So they do make a little bit more out of me. It's not just the parcels, but yeah, he said because the way he has it laid out, his boxes that people send him in are against like his sweet rack. So he was saying a lot of his chocolates and sweets go out of date because people don't see it because it's always covered in boxes. And I was just like, well, why don't you like rejig your shop a bit or like because he has tons. Like this must be the only one in Spalding or something. But he must. But for him to stop that, he just has to rejig his store back because he's got the store.
Put him out back, or not just put him in the back, like
yeah. But he has them on the shop floor all the time. I said that's your bloody fault. Flip It Ship It says they get 65p per parcel. I don't know if it works differently in different shops.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. Maybe in Spalding, it's a
bit cheaper. Everything's cheaper in Spalding. Remember this. I've read that one. Paper compressors and IS heavier in transit, so not as good as plastic cartons, but much better for the planet and it's cheaper. Completely agree, Sean. I got refused from a shop. What UPS collect from due to the size? You ever had a problem like that? I've been rejected once from the Spalding one because they were literally just jam packed with parcels, and I was a little bit late. So I said I've got space for 30. I think it was 32 parcels or something. It must have been a weekend orders, and he said no. Can you come back tomorrow due to the space of the shop? But again, that's because he runs it. He doesn't put his stuff out the back. He just leaves everything on the shop floor. So, but I've only ever been rejected once. So I just came back the next day. I emailed all my customers and said, look, slight delay in dispatch.
Can you not take them to another shop?
I haven't got another one in Spalding, so I don't know where the nearest one is.
Is that for UPS or Hermes?
Hermes.
Oh, Hermes, okay, yeah.
UPS shop's tiny. It's no bigger than my garage. It's tiny. Yeah. I don't understand why there's a UPS one and it's an absolute tiny place. But I don't know why shops take on stuff like that if they can't accommodate it properly.
They just want to earn more money.
But then they complain. It's just like, well, stop complaining. It's your fault. I don't know.
No, no.
But that's like us buying loads of stock and not being able to...
we moan about it, and then we go buy more, and then we go, oh, we've got a big death pile here.
That sounds like me. Oh, dear. Right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We've been an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you, Jack.
I've enjoyed the chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a bit more reselling orientated.
Yeah.
I know the Sunday waffle isn't very reselling related.
What's the Sunday waffle? Never heard of that.
I've never seen you in chat either.
I'm always there. I wasn't there this week, I'll be honest. But I am always there. So yeah, definitely go check out the Sunday waffle.
Yes.
At 9 p.m. James Connect's channel.
On a Sunday. But yeah, we'll now get Emily back out.
Yeah. The thing is, that's why, I mean, if Emily was here, we were gone off on a tangent, talked about a load of waffle, you know. Because it's just you and me. We spoke about, proper reselling. No, I'm only joking. But it's been weird. It's been weird, just me. I like it when Em's. I don't know what I'm patting. She's not this.
She's still on the other side, isn't she?
Because they were hearing it. Yeah. When Em's sat here next to me. But yeah, we'll be back with some videos and obviously a live. We've got live on Thursday. We'll be back on our Thursday with a guest this week.
So yeah, we've got the Sunday waffle. Have you got anything else coming out this week, Jack?
Well, we hope to put out a video this week, but what day is it today? Is it Tuesday? Yeah. 2 for Tuesday, isn't it? It might not be this. Well, we're gonna try. We'll see. But it will definitely be live on Thursday. Otherwise, another video real soon.
So we've got the Sunday waffle on Sunday, and then I'm on John Luke's channel tomorrow at 8 p.m. for his Wednesday chit chat. So come and join me and John over at John Luke's channel tomorrow night. Should be a good one. It might be a bit. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be. Let's try and keep it reselling related.
It'll be a chit chat, not a shit chat.
It'll be a chit chat of something. So we hope to see you all there on John Luke's channel tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Video out on Thursday. Video out on Saturday. Nice. Happy reselling, everybody, and we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for joining. Smash the like button before you do go. Subscribe to Global Thrifters, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Take it easy.